Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm back again and we're going to talk about healthcare again. Health. We're going to talk about um, dementia, reducing the risk of dementia, how you can prevent or reduce the risk. Um, we will talk about the modifiable risk factors. Okay. According to some research, there is no way that you can completely prevent dementia, like completely avoid. There is no way that you can completely prevent it. However, by managing risk factors of dementia, um, it's possible to lessen the the chances of developing it. In order to reduce the risk of dementia, it is important to practice or adopt a brain healthy lifestyle. Brain healthy lifestyle. That's what you will remember. Brain healthy lifestyle. From middle age, when changes in the brain may begin to occur. So middle age, it's like 40s. 40s is middle age. 40s to 50. But in Asian countries like in Philippines, um, our rate that people die by 60s and 70s. So our middle age is 30s. 30s to 35, around that. Even if there are no immediately noticeable changes during middle age, they may still be occurring dementia occurring. So even though you're not showing symptoms of dementia at your middle age, but maybe your brain is already slowly declining if you step middle age. Dementia symptoms sometimes decades to appear. So it's better if you make your brain healthy as early as possible. It is possible to improve brain functions at any stage. So it is never too early or too late to practice or make it a lifestyle, a brain healthy lifestyle. Yeah. So we will talk now about the non-modifiable and versus modifiable risk factors of dementia. The non-modifiable, it's nothing you can do anything about it. That's why it's non-modifiable. You can't modify anymore. There is only three non-modifiable risk factor. One is older age. Everybody will get old every minute. Time keeps on going. You can't stop the time. We all go old. Genetics, you can't stop genetics when you were still a fetus. It's already there. Nothing you can change about it. And family history of dementia. If you have family, oh, morning. Family, sorry for my cat. Hey, your bottom. Ew, baho. So you can't do anything about the family history. If you have family history of dementia, like if you have grandmother or sister or brother of your grandmother that developed dementia, you must be careful or put extra care to avoid the dementia. But there is modifiable. There is only three modifiable, but there is none. Ay, hang on. There is three non-modifiable, but there is 10 non-modifiable risk factors. So there is still chance. There's still chance that we can avoid this dementia. First, we'll talk about again on the non-modifiable. We'll go back to the age. Age, actually, in Australia, it's 10% of age people, age 65 and above, has dementia. And 30%, or 3 out of 10, in 85 years old has dementia. So the rate or the percentage is high. So the modifier, yeah, that it's very high. So we'll talk about the modifiable risk factor now. On the other hand, it can be altered. There's still chance, even though there's 10% and 30%, there's still chance that we can avoid that dementia. On the other hand, can be altered by making lifestyle changes. Research suggests that managing modifiable risk factors may significantly contribute to a decreased or delayed risk of dementia. So instead na magkaroon ka ng dementia sana ng 65, madidelay mo yan basta look after ka lang ng health mo, as long as you look after your health. And this is the modifiable, the long awaiting, you've been waiting for to hear. Modifiable risk factors: social activity, mental activity, physical activity. There's 3, and there's another 3: diet, alcohol, and smoking. And there's another 4: blood pressure, diabetes, body weight, and cholesterol. You need to look after those 10. So that is the modifiable risk factors. Again, social activities, mental activities, physical activities, 3. And there's 3: diet, smoking and alcohol. There's another 3. And there's 4: blood pressure, body weight, cholesterol, blood pressure, body weight, cholesterol. One more. Blood pressure, body weight, cholesterol. What did I miss? Diabetes. That's what I missed. So you need to look after that you avoid diabetes as well. Or if you already have diabetes, you need to manage your diabetes. Managing risk factors: mental activity. We'll start with mental activity. The out of 10 will start with mental activity. Activities that involve mental stimulation are helpful in reducing the risk of dementia, particularly those that are complex and challenging. Regularly performing these activities allows new brain cells to be built and connections to be strengthened, meaning that the brain will still be able to cope even if brain cells die or damage. So if you do mental activities, and you regularly perform those mental activities, it allows new brain cells to be built. Imagine yung mga brain cells, mabibuild pa siya. You can build them and connections, because it's like electrical activities. It will be strengthened if you do these mental activities, meaning that the brain will still be able to cope even if brain cells die or damage. So even though the brain cells die or damage, if you do this, they can still be built and strengthened. So what are that mental activities? Ta-da! I'll show you. Hobbies. Like if you like painting, you practice painting. If you feel sad, happy, depressed, you just do painting. Your hobbies, like what you normally excuse me, what you normally do. Painting, sewing, writing, reading, you do those things. Especially if you are already retired, you're not working anymore. Sometimes you stop thinking. But this painting, sewing, writing, reading, it will help you with strengthening and building your brain cells. Number 2, taking short courses. Just take short courses like how to learn computer, or how to how to swim, how to dive. Those is activities, short courses, or how to learn to, if you don't know how to do sewing, you can learn how to sewing. Just take short courses like that. Jigsaw puzzles, that's another mental activities. You can it's really good, the jigsaw puzzle, and it's fun as well. Learning new skills like dancing, playing musical instruments, languages. Just learn to play piano, like happy birthday to you, just like that. And I think you can build and, what did I say? Build and strengthen your brain cells. If you go to theaters like cinema, you go and watch movies like that, or theater, the live theater. It's also fun doing that. You go to museums, see the paintings of other people, or see the past in the museum. You go to movies, watch movies, but not every day, because I think if you stay sitting for a long time and watch movies for a long time, I think it's not good as well. You go to concerts or galleries. Galleries, it's nice. Like sometimes the young people, they go to concerts. You go as well. Feel young. Playing card games or board games, like chess, mahjong. You play those board games, so you can hopefully avoid dementia. Playing cards, you play tong its, or what do you call that, the solitaire. Yeah, my grandma always likes solitaire. And sewing. While depression can occur as a symptom of dementia, it appears that untreated depression may increase the risk of dementia in the first place. Depression may also lead to reduced participation in social activities and engagement with mentally stimulating activities, further contributing to the risk of dementia. So, ang sabi, depression. Depression may also lead to reduced participation in social activities. So, if you are depressed in your middle age, you need to seek professional help, because that can reduce participation in social activities and engagement with mental stimulating activities, further contributing the risk of dementia. So, kapag may depression ka nga, iwas ka sa mga social activities and engagement with mentally stimulating activities. So, iiwas ka dun. Kaya mas lalong mapapalaki yung chance na magkaroon ka ng dementia if you have depression. So, kailangan mo i-fix yung depression mo habang bata ka pa, in your middle age. See, it says here, again, I'll say it again because this is important. While depression can occur as a symptom of dementia, it appears that untreated, hindi na-treat na depression may increase the risk of dementia in the first place. See? So, if you are depressed, you maybe need to fix that now. Seek professional help. Social activity. Research has found that meaningful social interaction can help maintain brain health. Oh, okay, we're on the number 2. Earlier we are on mental activity. Now we are on social activity. Research has found that meaningful social interaction can help maintain brain health and even improve cognitive function. Interacting with others involves the engagement of several neural networks that allow information to be detected, decoded, and interpreted. This mental stimulation may help reduce cognitive decline and improve cognition over time. So, yung pakikipag-interaction daw natin socially, meaningful social interaction can help maintain brain health and even improve our cognition function. Interacting with others involves the engagement of several neural networks that allow information to be detected, decoded, or interpreted. So, we need to interact with others. Engagement of several neural networks. This mental stimulation may help reduce cognitive decline and improve cognition over time. Helpful social activities include dancing, traveling, volunteering, joining clubs, game nights with friends, catching up with friends and neighbors. So, yun yung social activities. That's the second. Mental, this is social this time. You just join dancing, traveling, volunteering, joining clubs, game nights with friends, catching up with friends and neighbors. Because sometimes when you retire or you become old, you think you just stay at home and you don't talk to anyone or like that. It's always good to still keep yourself socially active. You join clubs, dancing, traveling. Traveling is nice as well. And if they don't want to hire you anymore, you can do volunteering, like cleaning the area in your neighborhood, or you can be a tourist guide or anything that can help you socially. That's the second, mental, social. This time, the third is the physical activity. Sorry, Australians do this, but Philippines do this in counting. So, we do physical activity. Physical activity has several beneficial effects on the brain, including increased blood flow to the brain. So, if you're jogging, you will have blood flow to your brain, so your brain won't die, the brain cells, because there's a constant brain blood flow on your brain. Stimulation of brain cell growth and connection, and larger brain volume. Really. So if you do exercise, like for example just a little bit of jogging, not very much jogging, but ask your doctor if you're allowed to do cardio. increase blood flow to the brain. It stimulate brain cell growth. So, mag-grow pa yung mga brain cells mo and yung connections kapag nag-exercise ka. And you will have larger brain volume. Lalaki yung utak mo. Yun yung intindi ko dun, larger brain volume. So, it means, pag they said, if you have brain volume, you will have larger space for memory. Unlike if you have small. Anyway, physical inactivity, on the other hand, is associated with an increased risk of cognitive issues related to memory and thinking. A lack of exercise also increases the risk of heart disease, obesity, and type 2 diabetes, which are all dementia risk factors. So if you lack exercise, you will increase your heart disease because you're not exercising, your heart is not pumping blood very well because you're just sitting down. And then if you're not exercising, your weight will increase. You can become obese, and your chances of having diabetes as well will increase. And those three are all risk factor of dementia. Also, the suggested exercise for adults or older people are physical activity every day, not once a month, not once a year. It's every day physical activity. Do strengthening activities focused on legs, hips, backs, back, abdomen, chest, shoulders, and arms, and at least 2 days per week. So you strengthening exercise for your legs, hips, abdomen, chest, shoulders, arms, and arms. At least 2 days per week. Do either at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity activity per week. Example, brisk walking. Brisk walking is like you're walking very fast. Riding a bike, dancing, pushing a lawnmower. So you do those exercises at least 150 minutes per week. So, and also 75 minutes of vigorous intensity activity per week. Example, jogging or running, walking upstairs, aerobics, sports. Yeah, so you do those activities, you'll be okay. Limit the amount of time spent sitting down or lying down, and break up periods of being immobile with activities. So limit the activity that you're sitting down. If you want to watch movie, I think it's okay. Maybe you can just have a walk, like walking while watching TV or doing some exercise while watching TV. So we are on the fourth, which is alcohol. Excessive alcohol consumption increases the risk of dementia, along with stroke, heart disease, and certain cancers. It is also associated with damage to the brain and nervous system. So if you drink alcohol too much, there's big risk that you might develop dementia, or not just dementia, but stroke, heart disease, and certain cancers. Adults should consume no more than 10 standard drinks per week and no more 4 drinks on any single given day. What is 10? It says there 10 standard drink. What is 10 standard? Is 10 bottle is that standard? Maybe 10 shots like this is per week or less, or 4 of that in a single day. So if it's 10, at least 1 shot per day is okay. Yeah. And don't go more than 4 shots in a single day. Yeah, but some people, they drink 1 bottle in 1 day. Yeah, and it's very high risk of developing dementia. It's very difficult to look after people with dementia. So you need to also look after your family, like what they will have difficulty as well. So you need to also listen to your family member if they stop you doing it, because who is the one going to look after you when you develop dementia? It's them who is gonna suffer as well as you. So better to, if we can prevent this disease, it's better to be informed, get educated, and follow, if possible, follow what it's recommended. So we are on the number 4 earlier. Now we are on the 5th, modifiable risk factor. Like we can modify, we can control, because the others we cannot control anymore. The 3, the 3, still, it's the age, genetic, and family history of dementia. That one we can't control anymore. So we're here again on diet. Number 5 is diet. Adults should maintain a healthy and balanced diet. They should eat at least 5 servings of fruit and vegetables every day. 5 servings of fruit and vegetables every day. I don't do that. Oh my God. I need to do that. I still need to practice eating fruits and vegetables. Protein. At least twice every week we need to eat protein. Starchy food like bread, potatoes, pasta, we need to eat those. 6 to 8 glasses of fluid, mainly water every day. So it's common, they always tell this to us. It's 5, aray ko, ouch, aray, upo lang ako ng maayos. Eat at least 5 servings of fruit and vegetables. Excuse me, every day. Malolobat na ako, so I'll just gonna charge. Charge. Teka lang ah. So, yeah. Sorry, I'm charging my phone. Patalastas muna tayo, no? I'm charging my phone because I'm going to go no battery. Ayan. So, kasi may ano kasi that's our window. Okay, we'll go back to diet. Eat 5 servings of fruits and vegetables per day. Eat proteins twice a week. Eat starchy foods like bread, pasta, and potatoes. Eat 6 glasses of water every day. So, do you remember that? Drink 6 glasses of water every day. Eat starchy food like pasta, potato, rice. Eat 5 to 6 servings of fruits and vegetables every day. What did I miss? Eat protein twice a week. That's what you have to do for your diet. So we are now on 6th. We already spoke about social activities, mental activities, physical activities. We already spoke about alcohol, and we spoke about diet. Now, this is the 6th, smoking. While the relationship between dementia and smoking is complex, there is a strong link between smoking and the risk of dementia. Smoking increases the risk of vascular system issues, which is associated with Alzheimer's disease and vascular dementia. So, kasi ito yung dementia, no? May mga nasa baba siya. Alzheimer's disease. Kasi yung dementia, ano lang siya, yung tawag sa collection of diseases. Hindi siya yung disease itself. Siya yung collection of diseases. Para siyang diabetes. May type 2, may type 1. Para din siyang cancer. Merong liver cancer, lung cancer, may mga ganyan. Ito, dementia. Tapos sa baba, may Alzheimer's disease, frontotemporal dementia, vascular dementia. So, yun nga, yung sabi dito that Alzheimer's disease and vascular dementia, it affects the veins. If you're smoking, you're breaking your veins in your system. You're breaking it or worsening your veins. So, if it's not healthy, you can increase the risk of having dementia. Smoking increases the risk of strokes or bleeds in the brain, which are risk factors for dementia. So you can bleed in your brain, or you can have stroke if you smoke. Alzheimer's disease is associated with oxidative stress and inflammation, which can both be increased by cigarette toxins. Smoking can cause the arteries to narrow, raising blood pressure, and therefore increasing the risk of dementia. So, if you smoke, yung arteries daw natin magnanarrow, and pag narrow yung blood pressure, di makapasok yung dugo ng maayos. It will increase our blood pressure and it will increase dementia. Because blood pressure can also increase dementia. So, dapat you manage your blood pressure as well. You manage your blood pressure para you will have less chances of having dementia. Less chances of winning. Parang lottery only. So, conclusion. While some risk factors of dementia cannot be modified, others can be altered by making lifestyle changes. This is not a one day change. It's a lifestyle change. And not just, when you try to lose weight, you only want to lose weight, for example, 10 kilograms. And then when you reach the 10 kilogram, you lost 10 kilograms, then you start eating bad foods again. This is to avoid dementia or to prevent. This is a lifestyle. You do it every day. You eat healthy every day. You drink 6 glasses of water every day or more. You exercise every day. You socialize every day. And if you do make it a lifestyle, there is big chances that you won't have this dementia. So it is important to remember that these changes can be made at any stage of life, and it is never too early or too late to become brain healthy. However, it is recommended that people in their middle age consciously make healthy lifestyle choices in order to reduce the risk of dementia in later life. So bye, that's all I'm gonna say. Thank you for watching. But before that, we'll repeat the 10 modifiable 10 modifiable risk factor of dementia. Modifiable is you can still change, you can still modify. May pag-asa pa, there's still chance. And that is social activities, mental activities, physical activities, diet, alcohol, cigarette smoking, blood pressure control, body weight control, diabetes control. I always forget that last one. Cholesterol control. So if you do those 10 modifiable, there is still chance that you won't get this dementia when you reach 65 and above or more. So you also control, you also with the, again we'll say with the social life, you need to join activities, join clubs. With physical, you exercise every day. What else? Physical, social, mental, you do crossword, you do your hobbies, reading, sewing, painting, you play musical instruments with mental, and you play jigsaw puzzles, you play board games, so you avoid dementia. There's chance that you can avoid dementia, and you control your diseases. Like if you already have cholesterol, control your cholesterol. If you already have diabetes, control your diabetes. Control your body weight, don't get obese. Body weight, if you already have high blood pressure, control your blood pressure. What else? Your diet, diet, cigarette smoking. Not just the cigarette smoking. I think if you live in places where there's a lot of pollution, avoid those places because they have a lot of toxin in the air. Toxins in the air. And diet, cigarette smoking. There's one more. Diet, cigarette smoking, alcohol. So if you're drinking alcohol, don't drink too much. Just slow down. There's still tomorrow. Calm down. There's still tomorrow. Okay? See you, and thank you for watching. And that's how to prevent dementia that I'm teaching. I already teach and uploaded my YouTube about preventing diabetes, and now this is preventing dementia. So bye, thank you for watching, and stay healthy, stay safe. God bless you, everyone. Thank you for watching. Bye. This is just my cause it's cold here in Australia. Bye 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 bye.